Consumer First Alert now about snowballing scams. They start small and snowball into a bigger, more elaborate scheme. Tammy Elliott explains how people in Wisconsin have lost money and how you can recognize a scam in progress.
The single scams are starting to become a little less effective because people know what to look for. So now scammers are changing their playbook. The director of Wisconsin Consumer Protection tells me people report losing thousands of dollars, in one case $500,000 to snowballing scams. It'll start with one scam call followed by more calls, or the scammer transferring you to different people. They pretend to be real consumer agencies or investigators, using fear that your identity has been stolen or your accounts are going to be drained unless you transfer your money. In one case, a scammer had a person believing they won Mega Millions lottery, and to get that big prize, they first had to pay $155,000 in fake taxes and fees. And then later a second call, a fake consumer protection agency asking for money. The person refused, but then a third imposter call claiming to be a federal agent. They said the first two callers were scammers and then asked for money to help recover those stolen funds. The scammers create a problem and then offer you a solution.
These snowballing scams are multiple layers, multiple steps taking place. And so don't feel that you're so far in that you can't get out. Take a minute each time something changes, or if someone needs to transfer you to another agency, really be suspicious about that and just stop having any contact.
He says stop and think. Ask yourself at each step if everything seems legitimate, if anything seems suspicious. Stop immediately, contact local law enforcement, or contact Department of Ag, Trade and Consumer Protection. Talk to someone you trust. Never pay money, gift cards, or cryptocurrency, or provide any personal private information, especially if the scammer is telling you to keep this all a secret or to act immediately. Those scammers will use threats and emotional triggers to pressure you, and these scams can go on for months despite being told not to tell anyone. That's exactly what Consumer Protection says you need to do, and it's not too late to expose that scammer. Tammy Elliott, Action 2 News.